Ready to hear some eye-opening psychology about women? Yes? Today I will reveal two little-known things about female psychology, and if you've always been baffled by women, then you're in for a real eye-opener today. And hey, if you've never understood women in your life, that's okay. Even Sigmund Freud couldn't figure out what women wanted, so you're in good company. Since Freud's time, though, we've made great strides in understanding women. And if you don't get up to speed fast, then guess what? You'll continue to be confused, frustrated, and hurt in the game of love and relationships. And you don't want to happen, right? So let's find the answers once and for all, shall we? You're about to get a better understanding of the female mind, and it starts with two little-known things about female psychology. We'll get started in just a while, okay? Right now, do take a moment to give us a quick like down below. After that, I'll tell you all about two things. One, about what women want most from their man, and two, about what women never want to see in him. And fair warning, what you're about to learn is pretty controversial, so do keep an open mind. Ready to learn what these? Then go ahead, click like, and we'll get started. Go on, I'll wait right here. Done? Awesome. So let me tell you about what women want most and least from their men. Firstly, women want this the most, and trust me when I say this has been scientifically proven time and again. Here it is. Women want to be led by a strong, dominant man. This is every healthy woman's greatest, deepest need. And yes, they want it even more than to be a strong and independent woman. I'll explain more in a bit. For now, let's move on and talk about what women never want to see in their man. Here it is. Women do not want to see their man weak or vulnerable. It's okay if they see other men weak or vulnerable, but not their man. Showing weakness is one of the most fatal mistakes you can make in a relationship, and sadly, it's something most men do without even thinking. Controversial, right? Type yes in the comments below if you think so. Go on, do it. Done? Great. Now, you might be wondering, but Fredo, where did you get this information? Well, as I said, it's all science. For decades, psychologists have studied what makes women tick in the dating arena. I'm not a clinical psychologist myself, or not yet anyway, and yet my colleagues and I spend most of our time poring over these studies. We also test their findings in our own relationships. And full disclosure, my colleagues and I belong to an online community of men called the Shogun Group, and that's what we do. We study the female mind to improve our relationships with women, and we do this based on this body of knowledge called Shogun Method. And after several years of experimenting and sharing our results, you know what we found? We realized that women's personalities vary greatly, and yet they all respond to certain male traits almost universally. Those traits include strength, dominance, leadership, fearlessness, and so on. And on the flip side, they detest the opposite traits. These include weakness, submissiveness, frailty, and vulnerability. It's truly disgusting for them, even if they don't show it or even know it. And so most women these days are totally confused. On one side, they hear the media tell them that vulnerability is a virtue, and yet when they see it in their partners, they feel like puking. So what's going on? They don't know. And yet now, you know. And now it's time to use this new information to your advantage. Now, I'm about to show you a technique that will do two things for you. First, it will show your woman that you're a strong, dominant man who leads instead of follows. And secondly, it will keep her from ever seeing you weak or vulnerable. This technique is so effective that we've given it a name. It's called the Shogun Protocol. And before I show you how it works, I have a quick question for you. Listen carefully. If you had to choose only one of the two following options, which would it be? Your first option is this, to be accepted by society, but to never find happiness in love. The second option is this, to find true happiness in love, but be rejected by society. What would you rather have? If you chose the second one, then you're exactly the kind of guy we'd welcome in Shogun Method. After all, society won't make you happy. When has it ever? Happiness comes from forging your own path in life, and that includes your love life. And so I invite you to subscribe to us now. That way, you'll continue to receive powerful advice to take full control of your love life. After all, that's what your woman wants most of all. Why disappoint her, right? So go ahead, click the subscribe button now, and we'll continue with the rest of this presentation. Are you in? Excellent. Welcome aboard. Now let me tell you about the Shogun Protocol. It involves 3 mindset shifts that you should make as soon as you can. Here's the first mindset shift. You should never be in doubt, even if you think you might be wrong. This means that whenever you're with your woman, you never act scared. Even if you're hesitant about doing something, you do it anyway. Say it with me. I may be wrong, but I'm never in doubt. Make that your new motto. Now here's the second mindset shift. She should never see you weak. This means if you ever need to rant, vent, or cry, do it behind closed doors. Never let her know about it. Save it for your friends, accountability group, or shrink. This also means you should avoid apologizing to her. You can say, oops, or mistakes were made, or we'll do better next time. She'll think you're a jerk, and yet that's still 10 times better than being seen as weak. Besides, if she sees you as a strong, dominant jerk who leads her instead of follows her, that's gold. And so remember, she should never see you weak. Now, here's the third mindset shift. Fractionate her regularly. Let me explain. Fractionation is another technique we developed in Shogun Method. It's a conversation technique that's meant to do one thing, and that is to make your woman feel totally addicted to you. That's right, think of it as a hack for the female mind. With fractionation, you can make her, or any woman for that matter, feel addicted to you emotionally. To give you an idea of its power, think of the most common addictions women have. They're addicted to shopping, gossip, erotic novels. You get the idea, right? Now imagine if they felt that same kind of addiction towards you. That's the power that fractionation gives you. Now, there's just one challenge. If you think the information in this presentation is controversial, you'd be right. And that means fractionation is controversial too. And so I'd rather not explain the whole of it here. Instead, we've lined up something even better for you. At the end of this presentation, you'll see a link. That link will take you to Shogun Method's special online masterclass on mind control. There, my colleagues and I will show you exactly how fractionation works. You'll learn what it is and how to start using it today if you want. And you really should, by the way. So again, let me ask you, what's more important? The approval of a faceless society, or leading a strong, happy love life on your terms? We both know the answer to that, right? So go ahead, click the link and join the online masterclass now. I'll see you there. Come and join us. Click the link.